Astăzi, la Centrul Național de Instruire pentru Apărare Antiaeriană din Capu Midia, s-a desfășurat o nouă și deosebit de importantă secvență de instruire în cadrul complexului de pregătire Dacia 21 Livex. Serie de exerciții care armonizează două componente principale de instruire în context multinațional. Exercițiul NATO State Defense Defender 21, respectiv exercițiul Defender Europe 21. Astfel, am fost martorii unei părți a seriei de exerciții tactice cu trageri de luptă, în care militarii români din Brigada 1 Rachete Sol-Aer și Regimentele 50 și 53 Rachete Antiaeriene, împreună cu colegii americani, din cadrul Air Defense Command, Missile Command, au brăzat cerul cu rachete de tip Patriot, Avenger, Hawk, Cub și OSA AKM. În spatele verificării, prin exerciții a deprinderilor rachetiștilor antiaerieni, stau sute de ore de antrenament la simulatoare, sute de ore de exerciții tactice, sute de ore de studiu al complexelor de instalații de tragere. Mesajul țintă prinsă încununează și recompensează efortul militarilor rachetiști, dar mai important decât atât, ne certifică abilitățile și capacitățile de reacție ale structurii de forță într-un domeniu esențial din arhitectura noastră defensivă. Transmitem mulțumiri deopotrivă celor 500 de camarazi români și 200 de americani pentru angajamentul profesional dovedit și pentru rezultatele obținute în aceste zile de foc în poligonul de la țărmul Mării Negre. A fost evident astăzi, prin exercițiile tactice cu trageri de luptă, cu instalațiile de rachete Sol-Aer ale unităților americane și românești, că spațiul aerian al României și implicit al acestui teritoriu care face parte din NATO este protejat. Apreciem angajamentul Forțelor Armate ale Statelor Unite, ale Americii, pentru consolidarea securității din regiunea Mării Negre. Prezența trupelor aliate pe teritoriul național reprezintă un element esențial în postura de descurajare și apărare împotriva riscurilor și amenințărilor la adresa securității naționale. Aceste exerciții ne dau încă o dată încrederea în forțele armate ale României și angajamentul lor în cadrul alianței.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking the time to be here today. And I want to especially thank the Romanian civilian and military leadership. Ms. Simona Coșucaru, the Director of Defense Policy, Major General Pastu, who is the Director of the Defense Staff, and also, thank you so much for those remarks, Brigadier General Iulian from the Romanian Air Force. I'm Brigadier General Gregory Brady. I am the Commanding General for the 10th Army Air and Missile Defense Command, assigned to U.S. Army Europe and Africa. I want to express my appreciation for the long-standing relationship we have with the Romanian Armed Forces. It has been incredible getting to see firsthand the work that all of our soldiers, Romanian and U.S., that have been training alongside. And I would really like to especially recognize the Romanian Air and Missile Defense Forces. The leadership of the 74th Air Defense Regiment, which you saw today with the is in charge of the Romanian Patriot system, Colonel Tacea, and also the 1st Air Defense Brigade led by Colonel Estradi. And of course, our long-standing relationship with two key leaders, Colonel Petra and also Colonel Tosha. As you may know, this is the final week of Defender Europe 21, which has been happening over the past 5 weeks. And our Team 10 soldiers that you've seen here today have supported air and missile defense operations, not only in Romania, but across 7 other countries. And as you've seen, our shoulders are standing side by side with our allies as we ensure we remain ready to assure, deter, and defend in an increasingly complex integrated air and missile defense environment as we support large-scale ground combat operations. So assigned to the 10th Army Air Missile Defense Command, what you saw today is our Patriot Battalion, 5th Battalion, 7th Air Defense Artillery, which is assigned to bomb holder. We also have the 5th Battalion, 4th Air Defense Artillery Battalion that is assigned to Ansbach, Germany. And what's unique to 5th Battalion, 4th Air Defense Artillery, which is the Avengers, that is the United States Army's newest short-range air defense battalion that we just established in 2018. And that is part of our commitment to the NATO alliance as we bring back short-range air missile defense, not only to be able to defend against all threats for fixed and semi-fixed assets, but being able to defend the maneuver forces assigned to NATO. But also, this would not be possible without our brigade headquarters, the 174th Air Defense Artillery Brigade, assigned to the Ohio National Guard, that provides mission command. But more importantly, they are the key that establishes this relationship with the 74th Air Defense Brigade, the 1st Air Defense Brigade, and also with the 50th and 53rd regiments that have the remaining capabilities of the SA-6 and the SA-8. U.S. Army Europe and Africa's, we are U.S. Army Europe and Africa's executive agent for air and missile defense, and we remain committed to provide an unmatched air defense across Europe, building allied and partner capacity through integration and joint and multinational partners. Our involvement, what you saw here today in Sabre Guardian and the combined live fire exercises, is just one example of how together, our collective capabilities are stronger. These sort of training opportunities and exercises with our allies and partners promote interoperability and facilitate lessons learned and the establishment of best practices. And when I talk about interoperability, that is so important, because through interoperability is how we build readiness. And there's really three aspects to this. We have defined technical solutions to there, which you just saw today, of bringing together this combined air and missile defense live fire. But not only being able to figure out how to connect all these systems, we've got to have procedures. And these procedures which we practice. And the more times we're able to practice, the better we get. We were here in 2019 providing live fire. We've conducted engagements just beyond today, actually with the Air Defense Patriot Battalion a couple times as we focused on a combined arms training strategy with Romania. But as I said, there's three phases or three aspects of interoperability. And I believe the most important one is on the human side, is where we establish these critical relationships. And it's happening at all echelons from the highest level. You saw Major General Julian and I talking today, my relationship with I call the Iron Colonels in the Romanian Air Force. But it's down to these tactical leaders that you see standing behind me, our commanders and our soldiers working side by side. Because as countries, as the United States and Romania, as members of the alliance, we have common set of values. And when you have a common set of values, that leads to relationships. And when you have events like today, that builds stronger relationships. And stronger relationships leads to trust. And ladies and gentlemen, that trust matters. Because if we have to fight tonight, we got to be ready. So thank you very much for being here today. I'm extremely proud of the work our soldiers from U.S. Romania are doing and all that they accomplished today in this exercise. We look to many more years of building our capacity and capability for integrated air and missile defense across the alliance. Shield of victory, stronger together, Army strong. Thank you very much.